So good evening there everyone. Yeah, welcome back to another video. So as you see, we're out in the dark tonight and we're going to be targeting bass, and we might even chuck a squid jig to see if there's any squid around. We're fishing a beach mark tonight. Going to be starting off some rocks. We might try the beach. We've got an incoming tide, a very small tide. It's 7.1 high, so not really much movement, but we're going to give it a go. If you don't try, you ain't going to catch nothing. I'm going to be starting off my session with these new belly bite lures. Yeah, I took these out the other night off camera and they did the business. Now yeah, go and show your support on Facebook and Instagram. Yeah, sorry about that, the GoPro wanted to play off. I can see it being one of those nights with the GoPro battery, they're not going to want to work well. Yeah, as I said before, go and check out these belly bite lures on Facebook and Instagram. Go and show your support. Absolutely really good make. Yeah, go give them a follow. Right, enough chatting. Use my usual outfit tonight, my spinning reel rod. As I showed you, that belly bite lure, we'll be chopping and changing lures, and yeah, fishing some reefy ground over boulders. Anyone knows that nighttime fishing can be really productive for bass. Hopefully it is tonight. We're not going to know until we give it a go. Let's get fishing. So there's that lure, that belly bite lure. Gonna yeah, fish over some really shallow ground to start off with. I'm not going to keep my head torch on too much because I don't want to spook any fish that might be in the area. We've got about 10 minutes on this rock before it gets cut off, so yeah, let's get fishing. Right, let's get a cast out there. Very shallow ground here. Now with these belly bite lures, I'm going to let them hit the water. It's got a weighted weedless hook, but I'm not going to let it sink too quick. And I'm just going to very slowly bring the lure in. Lovely conditions. Got an easterly wind. Anyone knows easterly winds ain't great, but it's behind us, the wind side. Hopefully we can find the fish or two. Now with the bass at night, they can be really aggressive, they can be really subtle. You can have a little tap from a fish before they hit you. I say it's only small tides, so that's the thing with tide coming up. All the little rock pools and that are going to fill up. Any little bait fish are going to be moving. And that's why the bass come into the shallows. And so I'm very slowly retrieving that lure in. Very slow. Currently 2.5 hours still high yet, so got a ways to the tide coming up. I'd say fishing over big boulder beds, patches of sand, great ground for bass to be lurking. But hopefully it comes good and we can find a fish. Yes, fish on guys. I'll come right over to the beach side now. First cast was Skerry's old sort, and we're into a schooly bass. Never looking at the first little spot. Come here. There's our first bass of the evening. Only very small, but yeah, there we are. I'm not going to waste any time with this one. I'm hoping as that tide comes up, the bigger ones will come on the feed. But there we are. First bass of the night. Give you a show of that lure. It's the old school Skerries we're going for here, look. Nice and light, just bumping it along more or less the bottom, and this little one's hammered us. Right, let's get him back. I don't want to show my light on the water too much, so I'm just going to come down here out the way. I'm just going to pop him in down here. Got the waders on tonight, the bass waders keeping us nice and dry. But yeah, just be careful when you got your waders on, especially in the night. There we are, look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. Bass in miniature. Right. The tide is going to come out here. Look at him out. Come here, buddy. Right. Oh, I want to get straight back out there. Right. Cheers, bud. See you later. Straight under the rocks there. Just sit there and wait for the tide and then go out of there. Let's get some more. Right. Let's go again. Very shallow it is. So I'm just on the edge of the beach here, spinning really slow. Very slow indeed. So I just want to keep my head torch off the water. As well, nice run of water in here. As well. That one had a little tap and then hit me in and came back. This is perfect conditions. Even though it's small tide, it just shows the bass will be in amongst the boulders. We're trying to keep up with the lure and indicate bites. It's pretty tricky because it's quite windy. But yeah, I'm going to keep my head torch off. When we catch anything, I'll bring you straight back. Yeah, let's fish on, guys. Another bass on. I've got the tackle house feed lure on now. Oh, that hit me like a steam train. I did not like it a little bit. This might actually feel a little bit better, you know. Oh, where is he? Oh, he's around the head somewhere there. There we go, got him. Yeah, I got the tackle house feed. Yeah, tackle house feed on at the minute. That's actually a better bass, that, you know. Oh, I'll get him up there. That's a bit better, that, you know. That's not a bad fish at all. Beautiful. That's a good 2.5 pound. Oh, I'll get him unhooked and we get a little show of it. There we are, guys. Lovely bass. Falling to that tackle house feed shallow. Great lure. He absolutely nailed that lure. Very close in. He was really close to hitting the boulders, robbing my line on the rocks. We nearly lost there. Probably about 2.5 pound, that fish. Lovely to see. Let's get it back. Let's get some bigger ones, hopefully. There's a few more out there. You beauty. So let's have that bass recovering in the pool for a minute. That's the lure it fell to. The tackle house feed, shallow. A lot of people ask me what this lure is. Got that orange belly, not cheaper lure, sorry, but they sure do the business. We've had his bass recovering in this pool. He's nice and lively. Let's get him on his way. Hopefully you're enjoying. If you are, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Right, let's get him back. Lovely, look at that blue on the flank. Oh, let's give him a couple of seconds. He's ready to go. Cheers, buddy. Look after these fish. Look how nice that looks. Unreal. Cheers, bud. Get them away, buddy. That way, look. There he is. Come on. It is flutter out with the tide. Check that out. Right, let's get out there again. I say the vibrations and the action this tackle house feed lure gives off is really, really good. He hit me really hard, that fish. I'm not spinning too fast, but I said even on those small tides you can find the fish. Fish after feed. Come on. Is there any more out there? They'll be sitting behind the heads waiting for any little bait fish to come past or anything like that. That swell's nicely picking up. Beautiful. Come on, Mr. Bass. Give me a monster. It's all good fun. As long as you're catching and having fun, that's what it's about. But just always be safe if you're out in the night time. Know what you're doing. Know what the tides are doing as well. Because you can end up in a little bit of trouble. Yeah, if you're out here and you get cut off. I know that I'm safe on these rocks till high water. And just let someone know that you're out as well. So know the location you're at. And just have fun. And if you're new to like night fishing, go out with someone that's got a bit of experience as well. Come on. Our wind's picked up a little bit now. Quite breezy. We're fishing probably no more than about 3 foot of water, I'd say, max. Come on, Mr. Basil. I haven't done really much night fishing recently, so It's nice to get out again. I'm just going to keep chopping and changing lures as well. And just go with the flow. So while the fishing's a little bit slow at the minute, I'm going to run you through some of the lures I use at night time that you might be able to get in your box, you might already have, and it might help you with your fishing. Here we go. We got the belly bites lure. That's yeah, I say go and check them out on Facebook. Really, really good lures. Caught some bass on them the other night. Got the Skerries Pro, 35 gram. This is normally for the deeper water at night time. Really, really good. Well, we got the it's a 21 gram, something like that. Skerries Pro, perfect again for around here, just bumping over the boulders. The original Skerries, the old classic that did the job before, of course, that first bass. These are from Bass Lures UK. They kindly gave me a load of lures to try out. So that's a replica of a more like a do live. There we are, weedless. And that's the Tackle House Feed Shallow. That's the one that normally does the business on most night trips. So that's a few of the lures I thought I'd show you. Yeah, if you haven't got those, maybe you can try those out and they might give you some luck. And the good old faithful as usual, the Savage Gear V2. Yeah, can't go wrong with that either. Right, let's get another lure out there and see if there's any more bass around. Look at that head torch. I've just changed over to a little cheap and cheerful fake Sandy Andy and I'd have hit straight away. I'll show you, it's a dark coloured lure. Very dark night. Is that what they want here? I'll give you a quick show. There we are, a replica of a Sandy Andy. Like that. Literally hit the water and I got smashed. And he didn't hook up. Is this the lure we need? Let's go again. $23 gram this thing is, so typical, put the camera on and nothing. But these seem to be a quite a distance, that. Well, I've come to the other side of the bay now for a few quick chucks before we head home. It's gonna be awkward fishing, we've got the wind right on our face this side. But worth a little shot. Alright, that's me done. Gonna bring this session to an end this evening. Gone a little bit quiet since that second fish. I had a couple of like knocks, very finicky, but like I said, it's awkward with that wind. Just trying to indicate that your bites is pretty tough. But we had those two fish. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like I said, if you have, hit that like so I know you want to see more nighttime videos. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but yeah, I thought get out for the evening. Like I said, only small tides, so I think we've done pretty well. Falling into that Tackle House Feed Shallow and the old Skerry. So if you enjoyed, hit that like, hit that subscribe and share the channel. Really, really appreciated. Keep casting and catching. I'm going to get some well-earned sleep. Till next time, cheers.